Solo setting up here on Soxa. Man, he is a squishy fellow with the X's. Ramses will secure it and
takes over the lane. Magnus TP stop.
He's in trouble now. Brain Sap's there, getting the old sucky from no one. Kill secured. Misery arriving, but with the ghosts here, Misery has to be careful. They might actually turn this on him with the ghost, the carapace. Not enough damage. Misery gets styled on Lil. Lives with the bottle charge, and even one Soxa too. Illuminate off the mark. Watch yourself if you're Rezo. Last time he got a really good Savage Roar, better position on the relocate, and that might not be happening. No one comes in first. Misery trying to spring the trap, but now the +2 advantage with the Saki on resolution. The Savage Roar is decent, but Abash is going to say no. All the while, they're about to come back in the bottom side of the map. They have RP. I don't know if you want to take this fight either if you're Odd. They might try for it, but the Bristleback gets put low. The Quills are stacking up, though. The AoE damage from Odd could be enough to turn this fight around. Moon limps away on 50 HP. He'll survive. They do manage to get the Bane kill. That's it, though. Lil, well, he'll be the next. And maybe more. No one low. He wants those ghosts to come back soon. Posh was even in trouble. Gets hit by the Impale. Odd scrapping a great fight together with the Rockets. They'll make it 3. They almost got 4.
Inside him, though.
Solo's out in front. He's the vanguard of this push. The RP comes through. It is going to connect on the Spirit Bear and the Bristleback. That is a tough duo to bring down. Meanwhile, Weehaw just continues to layer in the Rockets from behind. They have lost their Keeper of the Light. Solo will eventually drop, and now they get onto Moon with the Ghost coming as well. Moon's taking heavy damage here. The Troll chases forward. For now, VP getting the upper hand in this particular battle, and the root of Weehaw could be devastating. Moon not dead yet, though. The Quill's keeping him a bit too difficult for the Troll to deal with, and Ramsey just to back away. They now go onto the Spirit Bear, though, locking it down with the Purge. And
see how Team Odd make this next move of theirs work. They are smoked up. Moon in the front with a Lotus Orb.
The Spirit Bear, meanwhile, getting horribly massacred through cruel Troll. He might pay for it, though. Oh, Misery, no! He misses on the Impale, and now Bristle RP, not ideal for either team, really. No one comes in from behind quietly. Will kill Gandalf. This is just vile butchery by VP as they now turn back for the Bristleback. The relocate is going to take the Troll away from the fight. Unfortunately, that might make the difference here for Moon, who continues to run away. No one taking a beating. Not sure that Lil should have disengaged Ramses like that. Instead, Bristleback going to survive. No one says, screw it, man, I'm going in on this one. Can he finish him off? He will manage to do so.
And the Vendetta Impale.
Solo's hunting for kills here. He's going to find Resolution, sleeps the bear, turns back for the hero. And man, does he drop fast. Ramses almost able to finish him off. One more auto attack gets the job done. And it is perhaps a sign of what is to come, gods. A lone druid versus an empowered troll is just not going to be able to take man fights later on.
Late game, yeah, with the empower on troll, and got this Shadow Blade now to find pickoffs for you is very strong for VP. They're going to have full map control. Roche is back up if they want to go for that soon, but
forget about Roche.
Dead, yeah.
VP say, let's take Rax. Straight down mid. On to Moon, he gets gripped. They're going to go for this one. Man, look at the damage from Ramses. The Blinding Light saves him for now, but a beautiful skewer by Pasha drags him back, kills him off. He doesn't have buyback. Ramses, however, will fall. That's a dominating streak ended for him, and now no one being pursued out by Misery. Silence there. Dust committed. VP disengaged. Not quite there in time. Meanwhile, bottom lane, no one has been scout out. Remember, he's got cheese, though. He does have his ult ready as well. He's going to self-hood to start things off. Now they come right back to the bottom lane. Oh, it's a trap indeed. Moon walks right into the waiting arms of that Silver Hedge, and he doesn't even TP out. Troll hunting, though. He's charging towards Moon, who gets pulled away to safer pastures. And that just opens the way to go down mid. So Ramsey says, well, the buildings can't run for me anyway. Recall those. Try that trick on for size. And it's not a trick they have at their disposal. Decent RP comes back, pile driving Weehaw in, and he absolutely explodes to lead it from the fight out for 50. Nobody can stop Ramses. This man is simply too big. Turns back with the grip and the bristle facing him. Moon will melt. GG, well played, but honestly, Odd could have farmed for another 30 minutes. VP overwhelming team fight with him.
Misery being more of a 5 position.
Well, Moon, you mentioned a good 2v1, maybe not a good 3v1 lane. He's in all kinds of trouble. Okay, he'll go there. Just afraid of these ganks right now.
Kunkka can get in. He's looking to throw the tournament. He lands it onto Weeha.
And well, he should be worried, but here comes the cavalry. Perhaps Saksa joining the fray here. The screen brings him low. Not enough to finish him off, though. No one has to blink out, and now the Razor cleaned up.
Salmon this early on. May even hit that level 6 before having to buy the tome.
And the early wards are how you catch up a core like
Misery
Razor
is
having a great time.
Somehow gotten all the way behind at this top lane.
Pasha is going to see him. Hey, buddy. Skewers away. Does get stunned mid-skewer, but the stun stacked a bit here by Odd. They commit the God Strain now. Saksa just wanting to get in range for the shackle, stretches, and will secure the kill.
I would lean towards VP in the mid to late game in terms. I mean, they've got teamfight, so Sven doesn't have teamfight to back him up. It's going to be very hard for him to do a lot.
Moon looking for the lasso debut here. Stormbolt coming out. Good torrent connection, though. Moon gets pulled back. And Ramses keeps on walking. Solo holds the line, and the turn comes from no one, hasting his way into the fray. They don't finish Moon off. Actually, will tick down to the Shadow Strike damage. Now Misery could well be next. No one surging forward.
Definitely be beneficial. And there's a teamfight brewing in this mid lane.
Odd engaging from behind. The rock got dropped on mid, and it was just on Wii who charges into this. The wards are committed. Combine it with the flame break. They roast two. Probably the worst possible time to drop the rock on that side of the fight.
Yeah, they thought Razor was alone, so they went for the big play.
Still going to try to fight this, though. The boat comes in. Queen of Pain ult as well. Can they finish off Rezo? Shackles are there. God Strike 2 chewing his way through that quap. No one ends up falling. Pasha dives in, hits the shockwave, barely cleaning him up. Then the RP under the tower, looking for Zox as well. 3 have fallen. It's likely to be 4. Even Weeha streaming into the fight. He's got some work to do. Pasha, God. With the ward. But Zox is still going to get trapped as he goes for the D-ward play. Gets clipped by a torrent. Turns around with the Hex. He sprints a trap of his own. There's the Golem. Now the skewer into the 2-hero RP. Beautiful connection, but where's the damage? Where is the damage for VP? They don't have it yet. No one's coming in. A bit late. The boat's a swing and a miss. Down goes the Kunkka. And they've dropped 2 big ults for nothing, gods. Now they might even lose Ramsey. Slowed down. The chase is there. An angry God Strain Sven starts to make mid speed up the troll. Doesn't have the blind.
They still actually look to go. He has a blink Hex.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Wards get deployed here. Okay, big commitment from Weeha, and the firepower is sufficient. They're a bit late to the show. They are going to bring Weeha back, but he happily tanks the boat. Meanwhile, Pasha skewering Moon off the cliff, which also drags Ramses back to safer lower ground, but actually it's not safe down there either. Resolution chews through him with the God Strength. They don't have a good way to break this Linken's right now. No force on Moon. He would have loved to go on the Queen of Pain, but the Linken's actually got thrown on Pasha. Stormbolt's going to break that. Now Moon sees an opening. Who's he going to be?
Weeha's very fast.
Speed Racer charging down this lane. Ramses getting caught out, has the BKB. A lasso is a great way to waste that. Now the boat gets deployed.
Oh,
Magus blinking in, but it's a North stun. It doesn't seem to matter. They get the combo they were searching for. VP. Bring down 2, the Razor falls. They are able to bash Resolution, control him for now. Troll just too much for Sven. Kills him once. Can they kill him a second time? Moon's on the run as well. If Sven is left on his own, he ain't winning this fight. He blinks to the left and now finds an opening. Will finish off Solo rapidly. Time to crack open a smoke of their own, and now it breaks. It's on to Solo. Pretty dream initiation here. Warlock almost dead. The 4-step, though, keeping him alive. Rezo commits forward into this. They X him back for a moment. They get the ward trap, but the RP from Sasha! Are you kidding me? Finds 5, and now the follow-through. Do they have the damage to kill off Resolution? They kite him. They control him. They torrent him down. Holy shnikes. The trap was all Pasha's. Ramses takes the tower too.
But Bat and Sven is still smoked up. Perhaps more important.
Well, does he find the opening as he jumps in? Moon isn't able to get the lasso off. He gets in instantly, and now they just lock that Sven down. Boat 2, it's a party, and not one that the Sven apparently should have attended. Zoxa now next on the list, and VP on the hunt. Solo might go down. He's the trade perhaps, but no one senses opportunity. Gets even more aggressive. Weeha trapped in the meanwhile. An ineffective Razor, the Lightning Lord, lunges to the left. Does he make it out safely? He's pretty damn fast, but Pasha is there trying to get the chase off Lil with the 4-staff, dragging him back in, and with an X, a torrent, they'll get him to 4 down again.
A single lane of Rax is down, likely more, and likely game 2 secured for VP. Great comeback from them.
No mercy from Virtus Pro. Odd hoping for that throw. I don't think they're going to get it, though. Ramses just focusing on the objectives here. He's going to quickly destroy this melee Rax. He does see a teammate taken for a bit of a trip, but not even dead yet. Lil hangs on. They commit so much for this troll, but the blind is going to prevent it. Pasha there, the savior of Ramses, as he goes for the Megas. He'll take down the range. He still stands his ground. The Quapo committed. Solo's there too, holding the line, and Misery likely to drop. They slay the Ogre. The GGs are called. It's been the story of the game. Sven running around, not hitting very often.